Alright, history, evolution, signal system, signal and train, control, 0, Title 49, CFR 236, 0. Learning objectives recognize background, continued development, signal train control system, understanding the unchanging fundamental principle of the railroad signal. Contrast older signal technology to the latest more modern technology. Recognize the importance of Title 49, CFR 236, 0 to railroad operations. Question: the following presentation was developed to provide general information only. For the detailed compliance information, please refer to Title 49, CFR 2360 Rules, Standard Instructions, and Signal Train Control. Technical manual recommended with each employer after refer to the appropriate manual of the regulations when dealing with any specific information. FRA rules, standard instructions are considered minimum standards allowed for the installation, inspection, maintenance of the repair of signals and train control system devices and appliances. Each railroad may adopt a more stringent standards. Refer to the Railroad Signal Standards Instruction Manual for further guidance. Early railroad operation. Early trains operated with a system called time interval rule. The trains ran by strict schedules, cumbersome with the time-consuming, exhausting. If one train was delayed, waiting trains had to wait 1 hour, and brakeman would walk 20 minutes out with a red flag. Engineer would move the train forward. The first brakeman dispatched the second brakeman to walk another 20 minutes ahead. This process was repeated until the train reached the next station. Telegraph in early railroads. 1840s Erie Railroad begins installing telegraph. In 1851, early Erie Railroad issues first telegraphic train order. 1860, rapid expansion of railroad is matched by expansion of the telegraph system. 1920s, over 78,000 telegraphs were working on American railroads. First telegraphic train order, 2-agent operator Goshen, hold the train for further orders. Charles Mint superintended. Then hand wrote with the following order to conductor engineer day express run to the Goshen regardless of the opposing train. Charles Mint superintended. Train order method was operation was born September 22nd, 1851. Method of operation still used in some lines today. 1830s, 1850s, first signals employed on American railroad systems were systems of flags. In 1830, railroad then developed a more effective system consisting of the wooden balls hoisted up and down with a pole indicating a train status. Ball signals were first used for the direct train movements in 1852 with the New York and New Haven Railroad. Manual block system, 1863. First manual block system was implemented with the Pennsylvania Railroad. 1863 system required railroad employee station each signal to set the signals according to the instruction received by the telegraph from dispatcher. Manual block system association, American Railroad. A block signal system is where used each of the block governed by the block signal controlled manually or block limit signals, both upon information, telephone, and other means of communication. Manual block signal system, 1863.
Do I remember you saying you had a dentist appointment today?
Yeah, it's at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yeah. Interlocking plant, 1876. Saxby Farmer interlocking machine built with England with installed with the Trenton, New Jersey arrangement. Hook signal apparatus prevents some conflicting movements through the arrangement of the tracks such junctions and crossings. American Association Railroads for interlocking definition. Arrangement signal appliance for the interlock through their movements must be succeeded to each of the other proper sequence for the interlocking rules are in effect. May be operated manually or. In 1872, the electrical track circuit was invented by Dr. William Robinson, connected with the train directly with the signal system. Began movement toward automatic operation of the signal system. Basic track circuit shows a track circuit definition 236.726 circuit track of electrical circuit in which the rails of the track form a part. 1900s automatic signal system utilizing new electrical track circuits. More signals became widely popular. Use to supplement train order system increase safety and efficiency. Automatic block signal system definition Association of American Railroads. Block signal was used in each of the block governed by the automatic block system. Cab signal are both railroad signals operated either automatically manual at entrance of the block. Automatic block signal system, a railroad signal system that consists of a series of signals that divide with a rail line, series of sections or blocks. Absolute block signal operation is designed to allow trains operating in the same direction follow each other with a safe manner without risk of the rear end collision. Introduction of ABS reduce the railway's costs and increase the capacity, but the automatic operation comes from the system's ability to detect whether the blocks are occupied or otherwise obstructed to convey the information approaching trains. Automatic block system, simplest form of the automatic block system signal. Automatic block signal system, automatic block signal system, absolute permissive block system. Two-track signal technology. Block signals provide safety train operation, establishing blocks protected around the train, provide efficiency, allowing following trains to operate in the same block, thereby increasing track capacity. Interlocks provide safe train operation at junctions and crossings, increased efficiency by allowing one person to control large complex interchange. Traffic control system 1927. The first traffic control system was installed in 1927 in the New York Central Railroad between Stanley and Berwick, Ohio. Combined automatic block signal system with a series of manual interlocking plans. Add communication system gave dispatch control over the train. Movement to new method for the operation by signal indication only. Automatic train stop 1901. Mechanical automatic train stop was first installed by the Boston Elevated Railroad and New York Subway System. Popular railroad, transband, commuter railroad, invert action made these steps impractical for long distance freight operation. Automatic train stop 1920s. Automatic train system with automatic traffic. ATS was more reliable than head for invert, and automatic train stop was more reliable than head view and invert actions. Automatic train stop had been feasible for the long distance freight railroads. The Interstate Commission issued an order requiring 49 railroads to install automatic train stop at one least of their passenger division. Automatic cab signal provides signal indication when the locomotive cab and enhanced visibility. Provides automatic train stopper operator if the operator fails to take appropriate action. Main in categories of automatic cab signal are intermittent and continuous. Automatic train control used in conjunction with automatic control system. Primarily used passenger communication. If the operator fails to take action, and restriction signal brakes will be applied until the target is achieved. Title 49, 236.0, paragraph C, with when passenger train speed or 60 miles an hour or more per hour, the freight train speed is 50 or miles or more per hour. A block signal system should be installed. Manual block system should be placed permanently in effect to conform with the following conditions. The passenger train shall not admit with a block occupied with another train. No train should be admitted with a block occupied by a passenger train. No train should be admitted with a block occupied by an opposing train. In a train, non-passengers may be authorized to follow another train, non-passenger to the block restricted speed. When passenger trains are 60 miles an hour or more per hour, the freight train speeds are 50 miles an hour or more. Block signals complying with the provisions of the part shall be installed with the PTT system installed. Paraphrase for the regulation, please see the rule for full text. 1. Where the trains are permitted the operated speed at 80 miles an hour or more, the automatic cab system, automatic train system, automatic train control system shall be installed. Unless the FRA approved, the PTC system is installed. Where any train is permitted with the operated speed of 80 miles an hour, the PTC system is complying with the provisions of Subpart 1 shall be installed with the operational unless the FRA approval to continue to operate with an automatic cab system, automatic train stop, automatic train control system is approved. Warning systems, early concerns were horse-drawn vehicles and livestock. Normally, operation was by a flagman stationed near crossing. Early system 1909, first highway grade crossing active warning system, and emulated swinging lantern concept named magnetic flagman. This type of system also soon nicknamed wigwag. Today's systems radiological of the today. Systems of the past, traffic control system, control panel, today's system, installation traffic control system has been very popular, and these systems are now widely used by major railroads. Signals of the past, some of the Sefmore signals are still used today. Today's information. Modern signals, exciting, growing, cutting-edge technology, rich, honorable heritage, noble goals, safe, efficiency, movement of trains. Today's systems require some of the same testing procedures signal maintenance personnel have performing over the century. Today's systems and the signal and train control personnel should be aware of the different technology system in use, recognize challenges encountered with the testing, inspection, maintain the system. A new approach, more planning may be needed to effectively, safely, interest, and maintain. Some systems ensure safe efficiency, movement of the train, signalman axiom. Remember there are lives at stake in this business. Single train control, railroad history, and Title 49 CFR 236.0, the end.